drive to Mount Arvon is known to be confusing, with Google Maps having directed some to impassable backcountry routes. So I've included the drive to and from the nearby town of Lantz. Use the chapters in the description if you want to skip ahead to the Highpoint. Going from the intersection of US Highway 41 and Broad Street, where you'll see the big Lantz sign on the road, go under the sign and head up Broad Street. Make a right onto Main Street, which will turn into Skaney Road. Stay on that for a while. When you get to a church on the right, turn right onto the street in front of the church, Roland Lake Road. Once you turn right at the church, the roads are unpaved and fairly rough. Google Maps is telling me the speed limit is 55 miles per hour, but I am not going to do 55 miles per hour on these roads. Blue sign points the way to Mount Arvon. This here I think is the gravel pit where they plow up to when there's snow. I thought I might have to hike from here, but luckily no snow today. Crossing Ravine River here on a narrow wooden bridge. Woo. The weather report said it was going to be foggy, and it did not disappoint. Right there's one of the trails you can take down to get there. This stop sign is about 1.3 miles away. We turn right. I did not see a blue blaze there. Here's a blue blaze shortly after the stop sign, so we remain on the right path. We are definitely doing some climbing on this last stretch of road here. Alright, so this fork to the right up here is the one I need to take to get up to the Highpoint. The signs lead us in the right way. At this point, I'm actually beyond how far Google Maps could take me. For some reason, it just ended earlier on this road. Looks like I've made it to the end of the road. Well, the road was a little rough, muddy, and slippery, but this boring minivan could make it up, so I think you're okay getting up here when it's wet and muddy. Just gotta watch out for the biggest potholes. So it looks like there's a little loop trail, not very long at all. 220 feet, 300 feet, and 340 feet. So I think I'll go walk that. The view for this sign is to the right, but All Trails is telling me to go down that edge of the loop there. So I think I'll start that way to hit the Highpoint first and then do the loop to find the view. It's a foggy day today with temps just below freezing. I think they just got there because there's really no ice anywhere. Is this it then? We've got the register here. Oh, we've got the High Pointers bench. I guess this is it. We'll continue along the loop, but let's get the register signed and take it from there. Here is our USGS marker. So I came down from up there, not very far from the Highpoint, but it doesn't look like this loops around. That seems to keep going down, and per All Trails, it just goes off down the mountain. This trail here seems to be too far out of the way to be the other part of the loop, which should be on the right somewhere. So I think I probably mixed up something. Let's go back to the parking lot and we'll walk out to the view from there. I wonder if this path straight ahead is the other end of the loop. I'll bet it is. The car's down there, the parking lot's down there, and the loop wasn't very big, so let's try this. I swear this ice wasn't here like a minute ago. Wow. This looks cool. That's too much to just have formed in the past 5 minutes, isn't it? Looks like wind was blowing it. This is the view here. That trail over there is probably the one that goes back to the parking lot. This certainly appears like it would be the view, if not for the fog. Still, even with the fog and the ice on the trees, it gives a nice scene here. Heading up the other trail I could see from over there before. And yeah, this is taking us right back to the parking lot. So if you can make it up to the parking lot here, There's a very short little loop with a view and the Highpoint. And that gets us full circle. The ride down is pretty straightforward. You don't have the blue signs that point you up, but these yellow arrows pretty much tell you exactly where to go. So if you just follow those, you'll go back exactly the way you came. And here's that T-junction on the way down. Oh, there is a sign there for the Highpoint. It's just been knocked over. So this T-junction will get us back the way we came. Well, now we do have some sun. Looks like I missed the view on the peak by maybe 20 minutes. Down here with the sun out, the temp is back above freezing, 34 degrees Fahrenheit, and the road is muddy. Feeling some horizontal slippage as I drive through here, and I'm keeping it really slow, under 20 miles an hour. So we turn left here. I think this puts us back on the same street as the church. Back to the church, and we'll make the left here to turn back to town. Back on paved roads. And we are back in town. Actually, I'm a little curious. Let's go over here. Let's see what we can see. Oh, got a nice little waterfront. Let's park and check it out. This is the Keweenaw, I believe you pronounce it, Bay on Lake Superior. Well, I didn't expect to find myself on a beach, but here I am.